Or what's up everyone, Dr3cksBox here bringing you another Trials Evolution custom map. Now this one is called Dreamland 1 by Dr3cksBox. Now spell Dr3cksBox is D-R-3-C-K-S-B-O-X. So whenever you're searching for the map, make sure you type it in that way. But as you can tell, I fail epically a couple times right here. I decided to gun it, and then finally I, got it correct. And guys, yes, I'm not the best driver. I'm not even close to it. I don't play this game enough to really get really good at it. I do enjoy the game though. This game is a whole lot of fun. I really love it. And it's just overall, it's again, it's amazing what people can make. This part confused me a little bit. I was like, well, I see that lower area right there. Do I have to drop down on that to get across? And so I started doing that to just see if I have to do that to get across. But I was like, I think I'm just gonna back up and just go for it. But overall, as you can tell, the aesthetics in this map is absolutely amazing. They do an amazing job of moving parts and stuff they have in this map. They have quite a few moving parts and stuff. The colors and everything that they do is great. Not really too big though into the little soundtrack that they chose, like to play while they were like while you're racing and stuff. But it's still overall a very well made map, and it's just a whole lot of fun. Everything just looks pretty cool on this map. It's a really good job. But since I'm not the greatest driver in Trials, it is really important to me to find some maps that are really good, but then also, that are really fun. Like they're easier for people that aren't that good. So for people like me, that's one thing that I try to do. I try to find maps like that. Just because to me, the real hardcore maps that are extremely difficult, like all the extreme stuff, to me those aren't really that fun, just because it gets too stressful trying to complete the map instead of looking at the scenery. Like look at this all behind it, it looks absolutely amazing. All the different colors that he does, the like horizon effect and stuff with the like lighter color on the bottom, and then that goes into like a purplish blue, and then it goes into a lighter blue. So it's just great job. Right here it has these little windmill type of things that you flow down. You jump through that part actually multiple times, so that's something pretty cool. You actually go through it towards the beginning part, and then you go back through it again. So again, that's just something really cool, how you go through same parts of the track. And it has a cool little waterfall that has very bright blue colored water, I guess you would say. But overall, this track's just absolutely amazing. I'm kind of running out of things to say, so I'll just go ahead and end the my talking right now, and y'all can go ahead and just continue watching the video. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, favorite, comment on what you think, and I will talk to y'all next time. Later, guys.